So chat, a while ago, when I was on the tier list kick, which I still kind of do with Chicken Man from time to time, I thought it'd be a really neat idea to show Neuro some Hawaii treats, some Hawaii snacks from Hawaii. And I had Hellscream, Zarg, my cousin, depending on how you know him, send me a whole bunch of snacks that we eat, and I wanted to get Neuro's impression of them.
We have to eat all of this?
We're gonna eat at least one of each, yeah. We're gonna open them all.
Well, we don't have to eat everything.
We don't have to eat everything, but we can.
That would be crazy.
That would be. It's a lot of stuff. So we will go through them one by one, and I just want to get your impressions, which ones you like, which ones you don't. I have eaten everything that's here before.
And you just spit it back out into the box.
Exactly. Exactly. So all of these as well, so you guys know, and just a little bit of lore of the island, we buy these at this is like 7-Eleven snacks. This is like go down to your corner store and buy just some snacks. Have some good time. Okay. Any of these in particular you want to try first?
This one, because I don't even know what the
Okay,
fuck
we're going
it
to try
is.
that one later.
What do you say? What do you want to do first? You say, no, we can't do that one first.
That one specifically, we're going to try later. Because
Okay.
I do not want your palate to be ruined for the rest of it. So let's
You're saying it's a booby trap.
It's that one we're going to try later. Any other ones you want to try first?
Okay, this one.
Okay, so this one, I'll show chat. This is Premium Mix Mochi Balls. So you can see in the back, these are like crispy, crunchy, crackery types of food. Pop them open. Take a few, take a couple. And you can see they're all very different. So here, I'll give you an assortment. Here it is, like there.
That's two.
Okay, here's a few more. There you go. So don't try them individually because they're all different. Which one did you try?
This red one.
The red one?
I feel like I've had that before.
So that's like a peanut.
What's this one?
Eat it. So a lot of these, so mochi is like a rice. If you think of wheat to flour, it's rice to that equivalent. Mochi is like basically pounded up and takes the place of what wheat would do for us. So they're put into, you can like fry them like these, and you get crunchy, salty, kind of that chip almost feel. If you want some more, you can have some. And with this, there's also like sprinkled nori, which is seaweed. That's all the black kind of specks. And then, yeah, I think this one's just pure mochi. There's one that I think is covered with seeds as well. They're very good. Rice flour. There we go. That's the word I was looking for, but I somehow couldn't combine the two. So I'm gonna get a notepad going because I'm curious. I'm gonna get his rating out of 10. Out of 10, where would you put him? You can adjust later if you want, but just like initial 8. Nice.
They are premium.
They are premium, and they have a lot of mix.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this one next.
Okay.
So these are, and they're green, so they're gonna kind of disappear. These are Li Hing Gummy Peach O's. So Li Hing, I guarantee you've never heard of before.
Is it a person?
No. It's essentially a seed that they've cracked open, and they turn it into a powder. And it is a very sour powder. Peachos are just, peach gummies. They're rings. But Li Hing, and in Hawaii, they put this stuff over everything. Any kind of gummy snack, they'll have a version without it and a version with it.
Mm.
So that's why these are gonna be sour salty.
Mm.
Let's try these though.
Discount mochi balls. The ones that actually weren't that good, but they
Wow,
still packaged
these are-
them up.
These are so hard to. All right. Here you go. Here's the peach O's.
Tastes like normal candy.
Let me see if I can get you one that has a good amount of. It's almost at the end.
It's on the inside?
No, you see this red powder?
Yeah.
That's it. So there's not a ton on these. These are covered with it.
Hmm.
It's really hard to see, but they do have like a red. You try another one if you want. You don't have to. Yeah, best sour is umeboshi sour. True. These taste just pretty much like normal peach rings.
Yeah.
These are not super punchy, I will say. All right, we have some other ones. Hopefully you get a sense of what it is.
Give it a 4.5.
Okay.
I'm not a usual candy eater, so I would not seek those out. But this I might buy.
Okay. 4.5. So far, premium mix mochi balls, number 1.
Hmm.
Let's go. We had Haichu before?
Does it have weed in it?
No.
Why is it called high?
HI, Hawaii.
Oh, that's the state code abbreviation.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna try them. You can get these here, Haichus. Of course they're green as well, but these are the green apple flavor. I love these so much. They're so good. You don't know the...
Is it gum?
No, well, yeah, they're just like another fruit snack.
That's what someone who wants their friend to eat gum would say.
What, do you not like gum?
No, it's just swallow gum.
No. You're not gonna swallow gum.
Guys, he's totally gonna make me eat
I'm
gum.
not gonna.
At least we're filming the evidence.
I'm not gonna make you eat gum. Here, they're individually wrapped. These are so good. I love them so much. They're just little kind of gummy, and they have a more minty green inside.
You really gotta chew them.
Yeah.
This is like a workout.
How the flavor though?
Neuro's about to be on another level from this edible. Whoa, dude.
They are chewy. They are called high chews, man.
It's not gum, though.
No.
No.
It is not gum. Not gum. No gum. They have a really... They do have a very, very green apple... Like, they do the green apple flavor really well.
Mm.
In my opinion.
Mm.
And then the green apple aftertaste is peak.
7.
7. Okay. Good for you. Good news for you. You can get those here. Is 7. Nice. Nice. Okay. So we've tried a salty, crunchy. We've tried 2 gummy. Let's go savory. I think you might like these. So this is shredded Ika. This is I'll show you the back. It is basically shredded squid that's been dried. I think they're great. So it's dried shredded squid that you can buy 7-Eleven for your snacking enjoyments.
You can't scare me.
They're not scary. It's good. You can grab like a mount. Oh my god, did you eat all of it at once? This is chewy as well. Mmm. Surprisingly sweet though, yeah? Mmm. These are good.
After having the high chew, I would not say that, but there is a sweetness
This
to
is squid. This is a meat. You have some on your beard, just so you know. I don't want you to look crazy. Do you like that one?
I'm keeping this.
Okay, you want that? Do you like that one? It's good, yeah? It's like a... It's very sweet, but how would you... It tastes like squid, for sure.
There's only 2 grams of sugar in it, though.
Yeah. And it's... A lot of it is from...
8 total.
7
grams of protein. 11% of your daily value of sodium.
Boom. That's how they get you as the sodium. You can have that.
8.3.
Okay, 8.3. It is the new front runner. Let's do this mochi next. So this is the same mochi that we had before. So this was fried or baked. This is mochi that's like, I don't even know how they prepare it actually. It's the same preparation, but I don't really know how they cook it. And they make it keep form. But this is rice cakes. So these are going to be filled with different flavors. So you have taro, which is like a root vegetable that's native to Hawaii that they use for a lot of stuff. Red bean, green tea, and you have sesame. Do you want to try anyone in particular? You want to try them all?
1 green tea, 1 red bean, I imagine.
Okay.
Dude, how many edibles? I just had 1 high chew, and honestly, it's hard to stay in this chair. I feel like I'm being pulled down into the ocean.
He's freaking out, Scoob.
Dude.
Yeah, there's 2 of each. So if we want, we could try 1 of every one.
This is an edible stream.
Yeah. All right. So first, hold on, we gotta look. First, so that's sesame. That's green tea. That's taro. That's red bean. So you want to go green tea first?
Yeah.
Okay. Green tea, and it's soft. So it's very pliable. And it's covered with a powder. That's not sugar though, that's cornstarch. So that it doesn't stick to your fingers.
It's a mush.
It's not like crunchy. But it's the same thing that this is made out of. Do you like it? Mochi has like a sweetness to it. But a lot of snacks in Hawaii, they're either super savory or extremely sugary. And there's the inside. You can see kind of, it's almost like a, I don't know, it's like a little patty cake. Do you not like that? You don't have to try
this one?
Sesame.
What's this one?
That's taro.
What's this one?
That's red bean. These are good. These are really good. I like these actually a lot. Let's try red bean. Did you just pop the whole thing? Oh my god, dude. Okay, I would probably recommend just one, like, bite it, man. This is the red bean. It's white. I don't really like...
I like the flavor of the red bean one a lot.
See, I don't really like the red bean flavor that much myself, but...
The texture is weird. It's like mush. It's like
a really, really soft gummy.
It's like a really cheap glue.
I mean, I guess. Oh, I got the cornstarch all over. Do you want to try the other ones? Sesame might be good. It's a little more...
Red bean is so good, though. I've had red bean stuff. Like a red bean bun from a bakery. Sesame. That's my shit. Is it like a Fig Newton? No.
It's softer than a Fig Newton.
It's more mush.
Okay, you might like this one a lot. This one's actually pretty bomb.
There's a little bit more texture on the outside because of this.
Because of the seeds, yes. But yes, mochi is very mushy. They have something called butter mochi, which is it's a really obviously very buttery, and they don't put any of the cornstarch on the outside, so it's really sticky. But it's really, really like packed with sugar. It's really good. I like this one a lot, actually. Yeah, how are you feeling about the mochi so far?
6.
A 6.
The flavor is good. The texture is weird.
I can see that. Do you want to try the taro or no?
Sure.
You don't have to eat the whole thing. I've literally not eaten the full anything.
I physically
this
bolted
is...
from my home to get here and didn't have dinner.
Okay.
This is my dinner.
Okay.
This is weird.
So taro is almost like a potato in a way. But like a sweet potato kind of deal.
This tastes nothing like potato.
I said in a way. It has an earthiness to it, I guess is what I was trying to maybe describe.
It's a plant from the earth.
It is a plant from the earth. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. They're grown in paddies, which is like water flooded areas. But that's what a taro... Here, I'll show you guys too.
It's a tuber.
It's a tuber, yeah.
Oh, you should have said that.
There you go. I was like, it's kind of like potatoes, and yeah, taro is a big flavor in Hawaii. They pound it, so the ancient Hawaiians, or whatever you want to say, and we still do it today, they pound it into a food called poi. Poi, it's like a purple, it's a pudding, basically. But it was extremely, it was really good for you. It had a lot of calories. It had a lot of vitamins and minerals. It had sugar in it as well, so it tasted good. And it was really easy to eat. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need teeth.
Yeah, exactly. So elderly people could eat it and babies could eat it. And that's what they would feed both of them. It's poi. Yep. But they make it today. And they'll put them in these bags. I hate poi. I think it's disgusting. It tastes like puke to me, personally. It's the consistency gets me. It's literally like a schlop, and it's kind of has a sour note to it. Ugh, I don't like it.
Purple schlop.
Purple schlop. Yeah.
Purple tuber schlop.
Tuber schlop. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so mochi you said was what? What would you rate the mochi? The mochi cakes.
6.
6? Okay. Yeah, you don't like sweet stuff that much.
No.
Okay. Well, then you're not gonna like this next one. Which is... Wait, where is it? There should be another thing in the box. That one. Nope. There's another one. Nope, there should be one more.
Did you ask for 3 of these?
No, he just sent me 3 because I think he knows I like this
one?
Yeah. So this is another Li Hing. This one is not going to taste too Li Hing. It just gives like another note of sour. This is another green apple. I guess, yeah, Reese knows I really like green apples. So he said if one of us is going to enjoy it, it's going to be B. Li Hing sour apples. So this is another gummy. And I like the normal version of this a lot. But the Li Hing will be good as well. So they're a little harder though. So don't like bite into it as much at first.
It's not purple tuber schlop?
It is not purple tuber schlop. God damn, these are good. Oh yeah, here. Yeah. They're little, just like, little gummies coated with sugar. And they have little sprinkles of red on them, which is the Li Hing. I love this so much.
I give it a 4. It is way too sweet.
Okay. Shrimp crackers. You've had these before.
I think so.
Shrimp crackers. When I was going to college in Hawaii, I was broke as hell. I would buy... Oh my god, these are really sealed. Okay, there we go. Woo! You get that shrimpy aroma. That smells like shrimp. Yeah. Shrimp. They're gross, dude. I would buy a bag of these every day. They're so good.
You rated a 0 out of 10. That's pretty severe.
I love them. These are great. Very thin, very light. Almost look like fries. Very crunchy. You like them? They hit the shrimp notes like perfectly.
I give it a 9.
9? Yeah, you like these.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Yeah. These you can just mac on, dude. How did they convince the shrimp to get in the bag? They may or may not be alive.
This is mostly air anyway.
Yeah. They're like puffed chips almost. They're like Cheetos. They're like Cheetos if they tasted like shrimp. Solid 9.
Let's try these.
Okay. This is another sweet gummy. This is Li Hing Sour Gummy Watermelons. These are basically crack fucking cocaine in Hawaii. People go nuts.
There's cocaine in that bag?
They basically are, man. People think they're incredible. If you look in the top corner of your peripheral vision, you can see about 50+1 sodium notifications. Yeah, there you go. Alright, here you go. Watermelon coming up. Give you 2 because I know you don't like them.
How did you know already?
No. God damn.
I don't think this is cocaine.
People that live in Hawaii, you just, oh man. Yeah, these are the ones. Give me first impressions. Talk me through it.
This is like 4 times sweeter than I would choose.
4 times?
4
So you would
times.
tone it down a lot?
A lot. You can do that sometimes at the, if you go to a bubble tea place, you can say normal sweet,
Yeah.
extra sweet, less sweet, or even less sweet. You can give them a percentage sometimes, or a fraction, like quarter sweet. I would go for like half to quarter, and that's like... I like the watermelon flavor. The flavor is legit. And the texture is good. It's not a mush.
Are you picking up how the Li Hing flavor at all?
No.
These are not super Li Hing. It's unfortunate.
But that one is.
This will be.
Yeah.
Yes, this will be. Okay, so you say, what are these rated? Watermelons. Watermelons.
They taste even sweeter than the green apple, or no, what was it?
The Peachos?
The peaches. That's gonna score them lower for me, unfortunately. What is the peach one? 4.5. Give it a 4.
You put the sour gummy apples at a 4.
Yeah. That's all.
They're right there at the 4? Okay. Let's do this one.
Okay.
This is another great snack. Everything we're eating is green, I'm noticing.
Not this.
Yeah, but a lot of things are green. These are...
Not this.
Okay, thank you.
Not this.
All right.
Not this.
Stop it.
Not... Less than half is green.
These are basically invisible. These are Wasabi Peas.
The bag is empty.
The bag is empty. I'm holding air in my hand. Wasabi Peas. You can certainly get these everywhere, but they are huge in Hawaii as well. A lot of these are also made by the same company. You see Enjoy. And then these are Jades. Enjoy. They got the market down. Now, personally, my guess, I think you might rate these the highest. Because I know you like savory, maybe a little salty, but you like spicy. And these are.
Oh, these have spice in them?
It's wasabi.
Let's go.
These are wasabi covered peas. You see these mint green portions?
Yeah.
That's wasabi.
So, I have a funny story about my first wasabi experience. I was with my viola teacher at a sushi restaurant, and there was a big, like, full thing of green stuff.
Yep.
And he was like, that's mint ice cream.
They
have that as a palate cleanser. And I was like, oh, that's great. So I just took a spoonful and just,
Oh my god.
It was wasabi. It was not ice cream.
That's fucking...
He was a bit of a trickster.
Yeah. These are a build heat. These are not like a punch you in the face. But after like 3 handfuls, you start to go, ooh, okay. Or at least I do.
Dude, this is my shit.
Is that you? Good lord.
Take a handful. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not big spice. I love these a lot. But I'm not like I'm a casual eater of these.
I guess I'm a predictable motherfucker because I give these a 10.
10. He loves them.
This is a good chip.
That's great. Give him a bag of those and shrimp crackers, and he's off to the races.
Yep.
It's good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Hold me now! I'm 6 handfuls of wasabi peas!
They kind of get you a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like eating little banglings.
Yeah.
Little miniature banglings.
Bombas.
Alright. Now these, if these can't get you the Li Hing flavor, nothing can. These are the premium Red Li Hing Mui. You do not chew these. You can kind of chew it, but there's like a seed in the middle. Okay? So don't swallow them.
Otherwise, a plant will grow inside of you?
Yes.
Oh. It has a pit.
It does. So don't just pop it in and swallow it. You can chew all the skin on the outside. Whew! Okay, yeah, you smell that?
Well, thank you
Here,
guys
give it
for
give it a whiff.
subscribing to the Goblin King's channel.
I can't smell
Way
it.
to go, big
Okay.
spender.
That is Li Hing. That is the quintessential Li Hing flavor. Oferon. Thank you so much for the 26 months. Apop notes is yours, my friend.
Apop to notes.
Alright. They're dried. Ready?
Li Hing.
Yep. You kind of suck on them.
I have hair in my mouth. Ah.
Oh, it does get sour. Oh, it gets very sour. In my opinion, anyways.
When does it happen?
Look at your, I don't know if you can see your mouth. You see my tongue? Wow! Yeah.
Ah!
Oh. Let me show you chat. So they're little dried, like, literally dried like fruits with a seed in the middle. And the powdering on the outside is Li Hing, which is like it is a very sour, it has a very almost strange flavor. How would you describe the flavor?
I feel strangely indifferent to this.
You don't like it?
No, indifferent. I don't dislike it. It's not too sweet, and it's not too sour. It's got something going on.
Yeah.
I give it a perfect 5.
Okay. I am going to not eat mine anymore. Okay. The premium mix mochi balls, you put them at an 8. So that were these guys.
Yeah.
I would probably put them at a 6 myself. They're good. They're crunchy. They're salty. They got peanuts in them. But there are other crunchy, salty snacks I would probably eat before those. The Li Hing Pichos, you put at a 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
I would put them at a 7 or an 8. I think the flavor is really good. And I really like gummy snacks. But I would have to stop myself from buying those often. Like, I don't usually buy candy because, like, I'll just eat it. Generally, your scoring is, like, Care Bears level nice.
Mine?
I guess. But that's your scoring. That's your scoring.
The way that I would think about it was, like, if anything made me go,
That's
then
a 1.
that would be, like, a 2 or a 1.
Okay.
Because, like, a 3 or a 4, basically that means that if someone served it to me, I would eat it and I'd be like, yeah, I can see why someone would like this.
Yeah.
But if it's like a 1 or a 0 or a 2, that's like, I have no earthly idea how any person could conceive anything good from this.
Haichu Green Apple, these, I would put these at a... You put them at a 7.
No.
I would go somewhere between like 7 and 9, somewhere in that range for sure. I think between 8 and 9. I really like them. They're really tasty. They're so good. Yeah, they're dangerous by how much you can just eat them. They're just ridiculously good. Shredded Ika. That's the... You have that. No.
The shrimp.
So that's the squid. That's the shredded squid. I would probably put that at a 6 myself. 6 or 7. They're good, but I definitely wouldn't eat like a whole bag. They ride that like savory line for me. I'd put them at a 6 or 7. If somebody had some, I would do like 1 bite, and that would be enough. I'd be done. The sweet rice cake mochi, I would probably put that at an 8. I really like mochi. I grew up with it, so it's a very familiar flavor and texture, which is what I think got you a bit, is the texture of it, because it is very soft. It's very chewy. It's almost, it's not like baby food, but it is extremely just like almost it'll just kind of, I don't know, it almost seems like it's melting a little bit, but it's not. That's just the texture. My favorite of mochi is it's called mochi ice cream. So it's that same rice flour wrapping, the mochi, but around like a vanilla ice cream. And that firms the mochi up more, but it gives you that sweet chewiness to it as well. So it's like the perfect. I love that one. I love that so much. There's the Li Hing sour apples. These are like my favorite gummy candy. Period. I would put these at probably a 10. The Li Hing version I'd probably put at a 9. Just the straight sour apple version, I'd 10 for sure. I love it. It's so good. Shrimp crackers, yeah, 8 or 9. I could eat those all the time. Just whenever I wanted to, all the time. It is so strange because you either really like them or you really hate them, because it does kind of seem it's really strange for a lot of people, because it's like it's shrimp, you know. It's not really a cracker flavor. It's not really like a, you know, chip flavor. The watermelon gummies, yeah, I'd put them at a 6 or I'd probably go 6 or 7. They're even too sweet for me, I think. That is encroaching on much too sweet. So I agree with you on that one. Too sweet. The wasabi peas, 8 or 9 for sure. Probably a 9. Wasabi peas are always amazing. They're another snack that I can't like just eat constantly, because then I'll get really like too hot, you know. But in like small amounts, or if you're just like every now and again a little small handful, they're the perfect grazing type of snack.
They're the icy hot of spicy.
They are.
That's how it feels.
Yes. But you can see now, like, there's literally no residual spice. It's all gone completely. Yeah. You could go again. Yeah. And you'd be like a fresh experience. The thing that I kind of do like about them is if you're like a bored eater, and I kind of am that way too. Wasabi peas are great for that, because
what's a bored eater?
When you're bored and you eat.
Oh.
You feel like you're hungry, so your body is like bored, or you're like not doing anything to occupy your mind or your time. So you think maybe you're hungry or something like that. A lot of people have a hard time with that. I have a hard time with that sometimes. But these are really good. That's like when you hear like, oh, I opened a bag of chips and I ate the whole thing. Yeah. That's like a snacky bored eater. Wasabi peas will stop you from doing that, because if you just keep munching on them, you'll really kind of get into some pain. Yeah. So, yeah. It's like smoking a cigarette. Yes. Exactly. Wasabi peas, 9 or 10. Probably 9 for me. Red Li Hing is probably going to be a 3. I don't like them. Li Hing is such a unique flavor that is difficult to describe, but there is a sour tartness to it. It's not like, you know, Warhead sour, where you're like, you know, you're really clenching up. But there's almost a licorice type of flavor to it in a way. It's like a sour licorice to me. And it's just as weird, and I've never been a fan of it. Putting the powder on other stuff is fine, because usually it's not too much. But when it's just straight, that's the flavor, That gets me. That gets me for sure. So I'd probably go 3. You put it at a 5. And then the last thing we have are these bad boys, which are premium mix. What are these? The Nori Makis. So these are called Arare, basically, is what they call them. It is a type of, basically a cracker, a chip. Usually there's nori, so there's seaweed on them. And you can get different kinds. So this one is just this exact one. They do mixed types where there's like all sorts of different shapes and sizes and things like that with it, but it's all pretty much the same flavor. This is like the quintessential salty snack for me. This would replace like chips.
Is that why he got 3 of them for you?
I really like these. Yeah, these are some of my favorites. Here, you can grab. So they're little. They call them noris because they have like seaweed wrapped around the side, and it has like a soy sauce shoyu flavor to them. And they're crunchy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've had just the bags of dried seaweed.
Mm-hmm.
And I had that as a snack for a bit.
Yeah.
So this has some of that experience.
Yeah. These are really good. They are perfectly sized. They have that hint of savory from the nori. The nori's not salted because everything else is salty on this. And it's like a puff. Let me try to see. It's a little difficult to see, but it's like a puffed rice cake almost. Where it's almost, think of it like those Quaker Oats rice puffs, but not as styrofoamy. Yeah, these are good. Where would you rate these ones?
8.
8? I would put them probably a 9. 9 or 10. Those ones in particular, they have a bit of a, like a, not a bitter aftertaste to them, but there's some like deep caramelized type aftertaste. Kind of like a pretzel. It's like a crunchy pretzel, but it doesn't taste anything like a pretzel, personally. But the texture, yeah, like a crunchy pretzel.
Well, if you had a sushi roll that has seaweed around it, it has the seaweed flavor that's distinctive there.
Exactly. So you would put them the premium. What are these ones?
Mini Nori.
Mini Nori Maki. So
tier list would be a good format for this. You could just like convert everything easily if you wanted to. Like S tier would be the for me the shrimp crackers and the wasabi peas. And the
wasabi peas, shrimp crackers. The next ones would be the 8s. 8.3. So that would be premium mixed mochi balls and the Ika.
And the Nori Maki.
And the Nori Maki. Would that be an A?
Would that be A tier?
A tier. You have 7s and 6s. Maybe those are Bs.
Yeah.
So that's the Haichu green apples would be like B. Sweet rice cake mochi would be a B. And then you've got 4s, which almost seems like it skips and goes down to D to me.
Yeah, we got the Red Li Hing that was... Yeah, you could put that in D tier as well.
Li Hing, so the Li Hing Peachos, the sour apple gummies, the sour watermelon, and then the Red Li Hing, all in like D tier. Okay? That's all I got. That's everything.
I tasted Hawaii.
You've tasted a lot of snacks from Hawaii.
And I survived.
You did. So your favorite thing on the table was the wasabi peas.
Yeah.
And your least favorite was the Red Li Hing.
Yeah.
No.
No.
It was the gummies. The sour gummy apples and the watermelons.
Yeah.
Okay, more for me. So that you know, on the mini Nori Makis, Nori is seaweed. Maki is like a sushi roll almost shape. So you can see the shape that they are is almost like a little sushi.
Oh, like futomaki roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I just learned Japanese. All at once.
I don't know about that. I'm not confident. But that's it. That's what we got. Fantastic. We will. There is so much more in Hawaii too. That's like, how are these Hawaiian snacks different from Japanese snacks? Scam.
But that's what Hawaii is. It's you got the melting
It's a lot.
pot.
Yeah, it's a melting pot. That's the real answer. Is a lot of these are very like Japanese. Haichus are Japanese, Asian, I'd say. The Arare, these also Asian. Anything with mochi, Asian. But then you bring in the Hawaii influence with like Li Hing, that powder, that is like native to Hawaii all the way.
And the purple tuber schlop.
And the purple tuber schlop. Don't forget about that, dude. Yeah, that really is what they should call it. It's so gross. I hate poi so much. Is this a hologram?
Is this a hologram? If it was a hologram, could I do this?
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Did that actually hurt?
You hit my eye.
Are you injured?
I'm wounded forever. Jesus, ow.
People didn't believe me, so I had to thwack him.
You did.
And then they still didn't believe me, so I sat in his chair.
Yep.
Meta was really...
Yep. Thank you for all the happy birthday wishes, everybody. It's not my birthday, though. Yeah, give me an eye patch, man. Yeah. I'm blind in this right eye now.
It's okay. You can focus better on the mini-map since your left eye is still good.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, it's, like I said, pretty late. I do have to work tomorrow, actually. But I can give you a ride home.
Thank you for hosting.
You're welcome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. As Neuro told me to make drones, and then make drones, and then make more drones. Then what did you do after that?
Take a third base.
Take a third base.
You can just take a third base against a lot of Terrans who like try to pressure you with something cute, and then they're like hoping that you attack them or something, but you take a third base and they fall super behind.
True.
It's the don't think about an elephant strat.
Are you